Alrighty, now that I have time to actually sit down and make this video, what was my experience as a first time pharmacy student? And I will say it was interesting.
1, 2, 3. But if you're too drunk to drive and the music is right, she might let you stay, but just for the night. And if she grabs for your hand and drags you along, she might wanna kiss before the end of this song, because love can burn like a cigarette.
The reason why I say it was interesting is because going through all the things that I did, all the struggles that I had, really pushed me into becoming the doctor that I know that I was destined to be. And knowing how to change a plan up on the fly, knowing how to adjust to certain situations, even when it's not working in the midst of having a mental breakdown. Um, Knowing how to bounce back from failure. I think that is what were some of the things that I truly learned as being a first year pharmacy student. And those experiences I wouldn't change for the world. Would I ever do it again? Absolutely not. But, I think it's something that is a valuable learning lesson. Um, and it also helps us better treat our patients as well too, knowing when certain things are not working, understanding how to adapt on the fly, how to adjust in the moment of a crisis, or how to handle our patients correctly and how to treat them properly in the midst of a shitstorm really does go a long way, and that makes you a doctor. And most people think that being a doctor is about how smart you are, oh, you know everything. It's not about how smart you are, and it's not about knowing everything. It's about knowing your resources, knowing how to adjust, how to correct mistakes, and how to fix errors in the moment of a heated battle. And that battle is basically the patient between life or death, or a situation of a patient taking the wrong dose of a medication and now we're having to fix it, or the patient taking too much of a dose and now we're having to correct it in the midst of a breakdown of the patient. And I think that's something that I truly have learned how to do, and that's to adjust and sit in uncomfortability. Though it was a challenge, but it was a challenge that I was up for, and I wouldn't trade that challenge in for the world. And I'm truly grateful for the people that I've met, and I wouldn't have it any other way.